What's up, everyone? Have you ever trying to get into TCG? I mean, it's tough, it's brutal with the rules, with the strategy, and you don't know where to play. You don't know where to go. But this one name actually changed all of it. They are bringing TCG into something that you can actually enjoy. So, let's go over there and see who is our guest in this episode. What's up, SFM? We are definitely not sponsored by KFC. And today's episode is a very special one. We are going to Cardzgo, one of the coolest content creator, TCG content creator here in Malaysia. If you guys are into Optcg or any trading card culture game, you probably heard their name before. Okay, so now we are at Kepong. Kepong, is it Kepong or Kepong Baru? But we are at Cardzgo studio and we're going to give you a tour how their studio looks like. And let's go.
I have arrived, guys, but Saka is not here. But I can just give to the father, right? Nah. Here you go. This is for your son.
Not you.
Okay, welcome back again to the Voices of Passion. And today we are at the studio, the brain behind of the Cardzgo, Mr. Senpai. So you guys been building something really unique here in Malaysia in terms of TCG in TCG community, especially Optcg. So I want guys, you introduce yourself to our viewers over here.
Okay. I'm Senpai again from Cardzgo, and
Always still here. Yeah, always still here from Cardzgo as well.
He's one of the co-founder.
Both of you are co-founder.
Yes.
Okay, so you are the big boss and he's a small boss.
No.
We don't have boss.
We don't have bosses.
Senpai always say we don't have bosses.
We don't use
here.
the terms boss here.
Yeah.
But we do have leader.
Oh, you have.
But depends on project.
Depends on
Some of the project maybe he's the leader. Some of the project I will be the leader. But because most of the audience see me more frequent in front of the
you can
screen.
say you're the face of the Cardzgo because most of the content is your face.
Yeah, what to do?
Yeah.
I'm jobless.
So the first question here is what inspired the name Cardzgo?
Okay, I have to start from Chinese lah.
It's okay.
Okay, because actually why Cardzgo means the nation of cards actually in Chinese. But why do we have why is the inspiration behind it is because land of Wano. One of the arc from One Piece. Because land of Wano in Chinese is called Cardzgo. So when we got the idea, so we figured something what kind of nation is we put there because our main purpose of creating creating content is about doing TCG ma. So the card is main thing ma.
Okay.
So we put cards in front of the nation. We change it not land of Wano. Instead of land of Wano or land of Wano, we put land of cards.
Lands of cards.
So okay. So but why Cardzgo? Because we want the English sounds similar to the Chinese one.
Okay.
Because Chinese is Cardzgo.
Oh, okay.
So Cardzgo. You get me? If we put land of cards, sound a bit lame actually.
Okay.
Sound a bit lame. So we put Cardzgo.
Okay, that's actually a very good explanation because most of our viewers is Malay and English speakers, so they know.
Sudah makan belum?
So is it okay if I conduct in Malay after this?
Oh, boleh saja. Lagi bagus, lagi fasih.
Really?
Lagi fasih.
Lagi fasih ya?
Lagi fasih.
Translate this first ya. Okay,
if Malay it would be the first time you're doing Malay on the channels, right?
No, it's usually the third time because before I
Sorry, I've been interviewing you already.
Interviewing two card shop that speak in Malay. One
boleh nampak friend. Kita boleh cakap bahasa Melayu je. Okay.
Oh, okay, boleh cakap
Lagi
bahasa
fasih,
Melayu.
lagi fasih.
Actually, it's much more better for me. Lagi
Boleh,
baik
boleh.
untuk saya.
Boleh je.
Okay.
Cakap je Din.
So, antara banyak-banyak TCG kan, what the first TCG that you guys ever collected or play, both of it? TCG yang pertama sekali korang main dan korang collect.
Itu kena balik waktu silam.
Waktu silam berapa tahun dulu?
Wah. Mungkin masa sebab kalau first TCG yang I pernah sentuh tu memang bukan OPC tapi Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh pun bukan Yu-Gi-Oh yang betul-betul Yu-Gi-Oh
yang dulu macam kat ciplak punya fake version kan.
orang kata Yu-Gi-Oh local.
Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh local.
Yu-Gi-Oh local.
That one box you can get a lot of Exodia inside.
Satu Exodia, satu kad sudah Exodia dah. Itulah.
Yeah, I remember during my high school also I play Yu-Gi-Oh also.
During your high school lah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I start from Yu-Gi-Oh juga.
Yeah, you told me before, right?
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Yang you main tu English ke Japanese?
Actually I play in English lah. Dulu ciplak punya tak ada bahasa Melayu bahasa Inggeris.
Ada bahasa Melayu ke? Ada bahasa Melayu ke?
Don't lah, but we
Habis tu kalau Blue Eyes White Dragon, nama Melayu ada apa?
Naga putih mata biru.
Dark Magician bomo hitam.
Pawang hitam.
No offense.
No, it's okay. Malaysian we are very can take joke ones.
But the funny part is that when we mention about Malay lah, kalau kita cakap Melayu kan, kita translate balik kepada macam orang kata culture from Japanese lah. Like the One Piece kan, kita bukan cakap selapis ke apa kan, kita tukar jadi budak getah. I went to a comic shop last few weeks ago with my son. My son was looking at the Malay comics. He asked me, Daddy, how come is budak getah? Because instead of One Piece, saya cakap budak getah itu official nama untuk One Piece dekat Malaysia.
Yes, actually official name untuk One Piece is budak getah. I think because satu lapis people tak tahu.
Selapis.
Selapis.
Kuih lapis mungkin ada.
Sama-sama macam Dragon Ball, people tak call bola naga sebab for Malaysian bola is mean something else. So they put
apa tu? Still Dragon Ball kan? Kita tukar. Tapi budak getah tu pelik lah. English is well budak getah. Rubber Boy. Sound like DC superhero. The Plastic Man something like that.
Yes, something like that. Very plastic man.
Okay, back to the question. Sorry.
Okay, so saya tahu yang you first main Yu-Gi-Oh. How about you?
For me, aku sama juga. Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh local.
High school also. But the time I play, I remember is Japanese version. I still remember my first deck is like.
But you need to explain first because you are way younger than us. You come tell us. Share your age. Just tell her lah. Which year you born?
Which year I born? 2000
2000. Oh, very young.
Very young. That's why two generation.
I feel old already.
You memang uzur dah.
I know I'm too old already.
So that time I play is like high school. Like people starting to get high school is like starting to acting cool, but me and my friends still playing cards. So at the time, I still remember the first deck I played is like Volcano deck. So it's like quite fun. That is the first time I interact with TCG.
But it's original lah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
They're all original lah.
Because lepas 2000 tu, tahun 2000 tu semua orang kaya.
Orang kaya kita main ciplak.
Masa zaman kita
I got played fake version.
Tak adalah, kita ada kena runcit saja.
I got played fake version one, but that one is Pokemon.
Youngster stay over there.
But I didn't explain that because I'm from Pahang actually.
Okay.
Saya dari Pahang. So dekat masa tu Pahang mana ada kedai kad.
Betul.
So kita beli kad pun dekat kedai buku.
Ya, kita beli dekat kedai
runcit. Ya kan. Kad kualiti tu pun you tahu lah.
Yeah, everything is just macam asal boleh lah.
Kita mana ada kad bos. Kita kalau nak simpan kad tu kita ikat dengan rubber band je.
Ya, kita ikat pakai getah.
Kita pakai getah
dalam plastik. Maybe budak-budak sekarang dia ada die box, but we do getah dulu.
Kita sekarang pun nak steel box lah inilah tu kan. Dulu mana ada kan.
Literally budak getah lah. Okay, so dekat studio kan, what's the hardest part about running TCG channel that people don't see?
People don't see.
Yeah.
Wah, ini question kan tricky a bit. Kenapa tau? Sebab dia actually kita kena group kepada different group. Sebab first untuk yang channel kita running dengan running tu, kita ada program yang tunjukkan macam mana main kad tu kan. So yang dekat stage untuk persediaan untuk prep work tu, orang tak nampak lah. Kita kena try banyak kali tau, try and error. Mungkin one time kita kena shoot mungkin setengah jam saja, tapi prep work tu kita buat 6-7 jam. In behind the scene tu nak nampak. Lepas tu satu lagi, kalau kita I pernah interview dekat Eddie kan. Masa interview dekat Eddie tu, yang before tu kita buat shooting, lepas tu yang edit tu yang pakai masa lah. Yang pakai masa lah. Untuk you, fingernail.
For me, finding the decks like what you say, whenever we do a fighting videos, the content that we shoot, every time we search deck, we have to find through all these cards, and then we have to test it out to make the show actually interesting for everyone to see.
One of the channel dekat Malaysia, when it come to Optcg, you guys are really got into it, trying new deck, new meta and whatsoever. Although I don't understand Chinese, but I see the amount.
Walaupun selalu kena komen jugalah, condemn dekat bawah. Main teruk lah, kena macam tu lah. Tapi we still going on because the passion lah.
The passion.
For me it's like that. People with what we don't see. I believe maybe you face the same your channel facing the same problem also. Sometimes the negative comments from the audience, but for us, for us, we have a principle where we believe that there's no negative comments. Comments mean traffic.
Comment like people said to me, bad publicity also publicity, as long people know you out there.
Yes. I do believe that. So macam tu lah.
In terms of doing content, sometimes you make a bad content that people see, this salah or whatsoever, but still a publicity people.
I wouldn't avoid lah. I tak akan untuk avoid tak buat content yang teruk lah. For me, it's no bad content lah. But it's how the audience perceive lah. Mungkin benda tu sampai mata dia tu, teruk lah dia main macam tu. Bukan sengaja. Mungkin kita pun tak sangka benda tu teruk. Tapi kita, for us, masa kita start tu, kita punya intention tu, kami punya intention tu memang nak buat benda yang kita suka kan, yang kami suka tu. Tapi mungkin dekat mata pandangan dia tu, dia kata tak perfect lah.
Tak perfect. Kita tak boleh puaskan rezeki semua orang.
Dia tak ada. But thanks for the comment also. You know I'm talking about you.
Who's it?
I need to put this one on the reels so the people can see over there. Okay, so usually when you make a video, how long does it take to make one video?
Depends. Like the reason we talk about the reason the when we go to Penang.
Kalau go to Penang tu kita
7 days. I think 7 days.
For planning actually for 1 month plus lah.
1 month plus.
Because we have to go to other states, right? Kita kena pergi sampai Penang. Lepas tu Penang tu sebab dekat trip tu kami visit dekat 10 kedai. So 10 kedai tu dekat in between 10 kedai tu kita kena pergi makan makanan tempatan Penang sebab for the whole show purpose kita kena introduce the culture dekat orang Penang, macam mana dia orang makan. Lepas tu orang kata bangunan-bangunan yang bersejarah kita kena introduce semua tu. So, kita kena buat banyak homework lah. So in terms from scratch, from homework, after benda tu habis tu mungkin satu video dekat seminggu bagi I. Seminggu lah. Tapi kalau untuk battle punya cepat sikit lah. Tapi cepat kita pun biasa kita pun plan satu hari dulu. Apa leader kalau kita letak dekat on screen lawan akan interesting lah.
We see the traffic also.
We see the traffic also. Sometimes I see this leader
cannot.
orang tak suka. Ni Magellan apa tu? Buang lah dekat tong sampah kan. Kalau yang macam leader macam yang orang suka macam Pudding, macam Ace, macam Sabo, kita mungkin try lah macam mana mash up yang nampak seri sikit dekat atas. Kadang-kadang you know lah, because macam Eddie dia suka main Luffy kan. Luffy yang OP03 tu kan. Itu overpower sikit kan.
Meta deck.
Kita tak faedah so, tak layan benda tu. Saya tak mahu, kita tak suka meta.
Kita producer macam kena tikam.
Dia ada kuat off camera dia tak nampak kan. You buat lah sikit effect. Tapi I kalah dekat dia, I main Zora, I pun kalah juga. Pandai dia main. Pandai dia main.
So our producer they said pandai main lah. He go battle dengan ramai orang dan orang cakap dia actually very good one.
I would say 3 to 7 days lah, depends on content lah. But kalau untuk battle videos mungkin within 2 to 3 days. Kalau untuk yang interview macam last time I interview Adi tu, kita mungkin planning pun mungkin sehari bagi tahu dia macam mana kita interact. Sebab kadang-kadang ada guest fussy sikit.
Okay.
I won't say who lah, jangan tanya saya.
It's okay. Kita tak sebarkan.
Square corner. Ada yang guest yang very, very friendly, dia very cooperative. Diberi kerjasama yang sepenuh.
Okay.
Kata, datang je lah sampai bila-bila masa je. Ada macam tu. Kalau macam Eddie, I kata Eddie, ada yang cepat dia tak ada kedai kan masa tu kan. So ada store saja dekat sana, ada gerai saja. So I cakap, dia kata datanglah hari Minggu sebab dia orang ada buka gerai dekat Hancock kan. I pun nak capture sikit biro yang macam banyak orang berikat dengan orang. Tapi memang betul lah banyak orang. Tak tipu pun tau, betul. Ramai, memang ramai. Itulah, mungkin 5 hari.
Itu you tengok real yourself lah. Ramai.
You know kan, diorang pun tengah tengok channel ni, tahulah. Tahulah.
So next question is, you ada tak recording yang dia completely go off track, go off script?
So far tak ada. So far to be honest, kalau untuk you punya video ada tau, tak ada. Tapi memang tak ada. All the guesses and all the plan is according to what we plan now. Tapi ada rasa ada. In the beginning, in the beginning. Okay, ada juga guess yang when we first start our channels, maybe our subscriber only few hundred. There's one particular YouTuber lah.
Who is it?
I don't mention the name. I know the guys do know what I'm talking about. Wah, yang itu memang for me the action is like the non-verbal language, the sign, everything is like is looking down on us lah. Tapi sekarang kita sudah surpass dia, sorry ya.
Okay.
Yang itu ada juga. Tapi so far tak ada. So far everyone is very cooperative. Dia memang bagi respect yang sepenuh. Memang ada.
Maybe like what we say lah, we always take a camera recording them.
You know, there's a one funny story tau. Kita pergi dekat Penang. There's one gerai burger. Kami kawan Navina, Apex Player punya boss, dia cakap burger ni memang sedap sangat. Sebelum you meninggal dunia, you kena makan dekat sana.
Okay.
Dia cakap, what the sorry, no effort. Okay,
editor kan.
Okay, so masa tu kita beratur dekat sana. Lepas tu I punya director, I punya wife lah Mika. Dia pegang kamera. Dia sebelum dia nampak kamera tu kan, muka dia macam muka masam, macam tak happy je tau. Apa burger. Lepas tu dia nampak kamera tu, sebab itu kita cakap sekarang, sebab muka kita punya kamera sekarang. Dia nampak je, dia kata kena react.
I say in front of the camera, the one that in front of camera, dia kena suddenly change 180
I know.
Imagine I met you that day, sebelum kamera kan. Wah, macam introvert lah ni kan. On camera, lain kali. I'm one of the founder from klien macam pension.
Terpaksa because I want to give a good vibe to the people. Also, I think it's same to you guys also.
The last shot I saw you kena hancur dengan yang siapa? Yang you punya one of your the ladies from your team. Yang doing live ni. The Digimon one.
The Digimon.
You push the box in front of your face, then you fell down. I said, sacrifice tu. I think you kalau you fell down, memang betul-betul you jatuh macam tu. You sacrifice for us. Okay tak lutut you?
Okay. Actually,
bukan you cakap you sudah uzur kan? Tak takut juga.
Not that uzur lah.
Ada beli insurans lah.
Okay, so ada sedikit question yang I want to select. How you guys keep everything on track?
Everything on track.
So you don't go off.
Because what we plan during the planning session, right? Kita bukan plan in like 1 week in advance. Kita plan 2 to 3 months in advance. So every month actually since we launched the channel, every day I will keep track with them. Sudah selesai ni every day lah. So I'm the one. When you say boss, right? I'm not more like a boss or leader. I'm more like a nanny,
Okay.
You sudah siap belum? You buat ni belum? Ini belum lah. Everything lah. Should be the one lah. You need someone to do that lah.
Yeah,
you need someone to do that to keep track.
To keep the channel lah.
Have you done the subtitle? Your subtitle like shit, man.
Oh, sorry.
In the beginning, early stage, when we're doing it, actually we're doing 2 languages for the subtitle, English and Chinese. But after that, we found it is like we had a lot of effort and hard work from the team, because 1 week we do have 3 We need to upload 3 videos. And it's like the long video, not like shorts. So for them, it's like, oh bang, sakit pala lah.
That's why I complain.
Complain a lot. Complain a lot.
Take off
He's the
this.
one who do the editing.
No, and
The subtitle. Mostly, if you see the English and Chinese together, all done by Oyster.
Okay.
Sometimes sometimes because actually even when I interview Advin Adi is in English in Chinese. Our audience mainly in Chinese actually. But why we do English because I told him Eddie Emmy dengan Dean tak faham tau. Nanti dia orang tak tahu, dia ingat Eddie dekat kutuk dia depan tu. So why you buat lah English kau dia buat lah.
Thank you very
Dia
much.
buat lah. So but for us is we are showing how how to say how versatile for Malaysian. Because our audience actually, if I'm being honest, maybe 70% are from Hong Kong and Taiwan.
I see.
Only 20% are Malaysian. So actually, for us is like we want to display and showcase, not the showcase display how versatile Malaysian are. How we can connect through, even we speak different language. Kita cakap Melayu. Actually, this is the first time. Actually, we want to speak in Malay in front of our camera, even our show. We try to, I try my best lah nak sampaikan ke kedai-kedai yang dibuka oleh kaum Melayu. Tapi terpaksa mungkin sebab dia kadang-kadang dia buka jauh sangat nilai lah. MEO I'm talking about you. Jauh sangat.
Quite jauh.
So kita have to like time tu macam mana kita kena sampai nilai. Tapi we try our best because we do want to showcase one. I don't want to show like people come to Malaysia like only Chinese open TCG. Actually Malay people are doing so.
We know some of the actually first episode and second episode we actually kita interview kedai orang Melayu. So the first I come over here, I thought I kena cakap bahasa English, but they actually very nice, can speak in bahasa Melayu. Also very nice for me.
Anak Malaysia.
So that's why I say I need to be diverse. We are satu Malaysia.
Yes.
So I maybe in the future need to learn Chinese also and Tamil also.
Welcome. You know a bit, right?
A bit only lah. Mostly word and something like that.
That's the first thing we learn from other language, man. I know how to speak Korean also, but it's not suitable in front of camera.
So how many manpower inside the Cardzgo?
Now we have Oyster, me, Circus, with one Pew Pew, and Sakai, and my wife also, Inka. The mainly when we're shooting outside, like when we're going malls and everything, she will in charge all the shooting. Because she's good in arts lah. She got the art sense to know how to capture things that look good. You know, for lelaki jantan boleh lah.
Takat gambar
asalkan masuk kamera sajalah.
Asal masuk kamera is okay one.
Masuk
But
kamera.
perempuan dia ada this kind of mata yang boleh nampak artistic sikit.
For her lah. I'm not sure every lady behave the same.
Our ladies also she can do that lah.
Because my wife will get angry one. Tak boleh lah macam tu. Lawyer orang apa ni? Leceh lah. For us cannot.
Macam sama sikit.
Sama lah. Horoscope apa?
That's why we all need to have ladies in our team because they know how to see things beautifully.
Yes, and she will let us, your studio dirty lah, kotor lah, ni lah, jangan buang sini, jangan buang sana lah. Ada lah, macam tu lah. Sama juga.
The surprise face how similar it is.
Behave like your wife lah. You mean underwear jangan letak sini lah.
Okay, so kenapa you decide on focus more on PTCG tak dekat kali I tengok ada Ultraman sikit, maybe ada
Conan,
Gundam sikit, ada Conan sikit, but mostly focus on OPTCG.
Why
Because we're starting from OPTG.
The reason we start this channel because we love One Piece. I'm a big fan of One Piece. I mean the show and the manga as well. It's inspired me a lot. Then when this guy proposed, should we do a channel about OPTCG? Because I don't see any active YouTuber are doing OPTCG. I think why not? Yes, actually when we're starting, the point we're starting, they are arguing now whether we should do in English or not, even Bahasa Melayu or Chinese. I think why not we focus on Chinese? I think something that our mother tongue lah. Actually Malay also kan. Tapi kita tengah fikir juga sebab dekat team kita yang ke-5 tu bukan semua fasih bahasa Melayu.
Betul sekali.
But imagine juga kalau kita buat bahasa Melayu kan. Kalau saya main kad ni, Luffy. Kutak getak. Lepas tu kam jet pistol kan. Ketak pistol jet. So kita kena buat macam tu lah. Tapi of course kalau Malay pun dia ada tone tu, dia kena lain sikit lah.
Maybe you need to recruit one Malay man to do all that lah.
Nama dia ni kan. Something like that lah. But we do have plan like changing, not to say changing path, but slightly less focus on OPCG lah. Because you know what happened to OPCG now? Because we do have high traffic during the early stage, but now because people are shifting.
But we're not saying the game is dead. The game
We still love it. For us lah, for me lah, myself lah, from my perspective, the best card game I ever play is One Piece, always.
One Piece.
But others also very beautiful, like Pokemon, Digimon. But One Piece give us a different vibe and feeling. Maybe nostalgia lah, because we love this show since our your childhood. Imagine I'm watching One Piece apa tak kita since I was like 10. I forgot it. No, I think something like that. Some last time I also can I nampak tu. The first comic I read in Malay. That's why I'm very into the budak kata thing, because because my the one who the student at awak kata apa, kawan-kawan yang duduk sebelah tu, Melayu cakap komik apa tu, dia kata budak ketak. Apa nama tu budak ketak? So I tengok tu art tu dulu masa I start baca tu I tak suka sangat. Tapi the story is good.
Yeah, One Piece story is good. I have to agree. I don't like the art, but I think the story is good.
Okay, I ask you a question lah. You are a Pokemon guy or Digimon guy?
I'm more a Digimon guy.
See, Digimon guy usually love One Piece one. Right.
Macam ya.
Macam ya sah.
Macam ya.
Yeah, because dekat era yang lebih kurang sama.
Yeah.
For me, people asking me Digimon or Pokemon, I'm still go for Digimon one.
Yeah.
Even though Bandai dia tak benar ada benda yang baru, dia remake saja, tapi I masih bayar lagi. Stupid lah.
Yeah, I tak buy Digimon banyak lah, but I still suka tengok Digimon more than Pokemon. It's I think those childhood nostalgia, because Digimon comes out first. Yeah. Okay, so sekarang I nak tanya soalan tentang community lah. What makes Malaysia TCG community different daripada negara lain?
Wow, this is a good question actually. We have a episode we invite Michael Chua, because Michael Chua is one of the comic artists.
I know him, the one illustrated Genki last time.
Yeah. Gempak punya. Lepas tu kan dia pernah mention dia pernah start, dia pernah try start satu card game. Lepas tu masa tu dia orang argue tau, nak buat in Malay ke, English ke, or Chinese. In Chinese, not a good options, because Malaysia the mass market is not Chinese. Should be Malay kan. Macam Bobo memang sukses kan. Tapi dia cakap tapi Malay, dia orang pula cakap a lot of restriction there. Why not we do in English? So for me, I can see the challenges for TCG community in Malaysia is more like language lah. Because when you go to ask Malay, kenapa you tak main One Piece? Alamak, benda tu dalam cepun lah, macam mana nak main?
I can understand that. Because I think for Malay people, mostly all people in Malaysia satu negara yang berbilang kaum. Banyak kaum lain tahu bahasa Melayu, tapi tak banyak Melayu yang tahu bahasa kaum lain. So I think everything need to be.
You can see the changes now. Actually, a lot of Malay people they will send their children to Chinese school. Getting more and more issue actually. But the problem is, I think because it's still not your mother tongue mah, betul tak?
Betul.
So you nampak kad tu lagi actually I pun kagum juga dengan kaum Chinese. Itu Japanese mah, bukan you faham pun.
Tapi dia boleh main juga macam kita punya Mr. Producer. He tak faham pun tapi he boleh ingat.
When you ask like collector value lah, perspective lah, you ask me like Japanese card or English card lah, I would prefer Japanese.
Okay.
I don't know why, because it looks better. And even because I understand Chinese mah. Even a Chinese version and Japanese version, I still go over a Japanese version. I don't know why. Because maybe kita ada feeling tu yang Japanese tu nampak macam kaya sikit. I'm not sure about it, but yeah. But you can see lah, when we went for the Ultraman lead, remember that, nampak banyak sangat kaum Melayu. Sebab Ultraman 3 kan. Ultraman is one of the most popular IP in Malaysia.
Yeah, quite popular.
So I nampak banyak macam yang bukan Uzo lah, sorry yang pemain paling yang agak matang lah, nampak muka dia. Di bawah patung yang figure Ultraman 3 yang besar tau. Dia masa dilawan dengan saya, dia letak Ultraman dekat depan tu.
Wah.
Depan tu. I cakap, bang, itu boleh clear dekat dada dia. Boleh dia buka. Ting tong. Cakap, wah, semangat tu ada. I tanya dia, kenapa Ultraman card game? Sebab card game ni kan senang untuk main, kena apa-apa. Cakap,
English version.
dia kata sebab bahasa putih lah, boleh faham.
Okay.
Dan Pokemon pula kurang sikit nostalgia, sebab Pokemon mungkin untuk budak-budak sekarang. Masa kita zaman tu, walaupun Digimon, Pokemon kedua masa yang sama. Tapi actually Digimon is more well received compared to Pokemon.
I think sebab Ultraman something IP yang lagi tua, yang kita masa lagi kecil.
Yes. yang tu lah, I nampak, you can see how the different community, even we have Chinese community and English community also.
Yeah.
Like for those pendana, like Eddie lah. Eddie is different lah, still playing. Because a lot of like the very Chinese, English educated Chinese, they will go for the magic, flesh and blood. The very China one, sorry, they will go for the how to say, slightly Eastern approach game. Not instead of Western, because Western for me is more complicated. Actually, Eastern is more friendly for newbie.
Yeah, I too agree that, because I try to learn all sort of TCG. I think the Western one is much more. I don't know why they like to make it so complicated in terms of gameplay.
Yeah, very hard for new people to come in.
Yeah.
Even for us, sometimes we go in, we understand the gameplay, we understand the mechanic, we know the fun behind it. But we do understand when we want to do it, we don't want to introduce the newcomers, right?
Yeah.
It's not friendly actually.
Yeah, it's not really friendly. It's just people can have a interest on it, can be just turned off just like that.
So imagine I want to play a deck, I need to bring marker lah, I need to bring resource lah, a lot of things so that's why One Piece is funny. That's why even Cookie Run is funny. But Cookie Run is from Korea. That's why I can see the Eastern approach, right? They're going for more friendly and easier to learn.
Yeah.
Appreciate. For me, I buy it lah.
Okay.
I buy this kind of concept because I'm playing with my son Masakai and another young fella. For him also very complicated. I mean, if you play Western, but Yu-Gi-Oh is more complicated lah.
I don't know. Back then, Yu-Gi-Oh is actually
We only got fusion only.
I don't know why. When the new series come out, they change the gameplay every time, much more complicated.
It's like reading a journal, you know what?
Yeah. Because the effect over there is that
We used to have like 10 outside deck, fusion decks. Now we like 50. We got Link, we got Synchro Summon, all those things. Like, it's like more and more.
You're speaking human language.
That one is Yu-Gi-Oh cards, okay? Their summon is like keep getting more and more hard.
Complicated. Yeah.
So, do you feel the scene dekat Malaysia, TCG, especially OPTC, are they towards more competitive or just for community?
For now, I think it's more community. Last time it's more competitive because a lot of price hunter. But now because you can see the secondary market is flooded with cards. I think people that still remain in OP because they love OP. Because last time, one card, can you imagine one SR maybe cost you 20 ringgit and one alternate art maybe cost you 100, 200, you still buy it. Because people will see that the thing have secondary market, secondary value. But now, since the price drop a lot, we can see people, as I said just now, people will stay at the game, the communities, because they love the community, they love the game. For me, for the moment, it's community.
Because previous used to be competitive because of the price.
Like Dragon Ball, we understand the situation, like Bandai game. That's why I can see your question asking, why Bandai games, right?
Okay, so we move on to the question. Which Malaysian card shop that give you the best experience?
Square corner lah.
Can consider we don't have a shop, we have a booth only.
The best booth in the world.
Thank you very much.
Depends, because this question well, it's very dangerous question.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have asked me this kind of question.
It's a trap.
Yeah, you put me in a dilemma. How should I answer? If I say this kind of shop, other guys will say, hey, how come mine? Hey, but jangan macam tu lah. But for me, a good card shop would be a card shop that that give comfortable to the players, to the community, and the community is not selfish. We need to share. I mean, for that, if you can create those kind of community, the card shop we consider as good as a good card shop. Because sometimes you go to when you go to the card shop, you will see people playing around, right? When you see a new people, hey, don't come in, don't come nearby. Some of the card shop when you go in, right, they will see a new player. Hey, why you want to learn? I want to go and cook. Come, I teach you how to play. The welcoming, the feeling. I think that one is more important.
Okay, so the feeling, the vibe inside.
Don't ask me which card shop lah. I won't answer you. I can't answer you. I can't answer. Who? Doctor Who?
The thing is, he know how to give a diplomatic answer.
I need to. Apex is the best. No. Then the other will ask me, how about me, my toy? My hobby, how? Oh, Stella, come away. I sponsor you a lot, you know. Sorry.
Okay, so the next question, which TCG shop you think have the most community base here?
What kind of question is that again?
We just gonna answer square corner all the way.
No, I say the most TCG you rasa ada banyak community here, paling banyak community dekat Malaysia ni.
Paling banyak community. For me, I can see there's one particular culture I need to mention because the way they're doing to maintain community, to help growing community, I think Apex is the best. I think among the best. I would say the best because I bukan pergi semua kedai, tapi I nampak how the boss Melvin treated his player and customer. I mean that's important. I mean it's quite going to doing the same because if you miss my vlog, let's go and watch. We went to one of the event, man. We can see how many effort you need to put actually to grow a community. Duit tu kena buang tau, bukan dapat balik pun. Betul tak? Betul. I boleh faham. That's why when I went there, the first thing I told Edis, kenapa you bodoh sangat lah? Why you? Because you need a lot of effort to grow community. Sometimes the community won't. Maybe you bring new players, but doesn't mean the new player will come and buy from you. But this is the first step lah. A lot of the customers they don't understand because they want to see. I won't say they're short-sighted, but I will say they will focus on how to pay rent first. I mean, I need to pay my rent first for the first few months. But when you are aiming that, you will lose the initial goal of building a community and building a TCG shop. Because TCG shop is all about community actually. After all, maybe you bring in a new player, the player will buying from other shop. But when you keep doing that, it will build an impression that this card shop is a very friendly shop. Like what I mentioned earlier, the few questions. Yeah. It's like, if you can showcase it and display how to say the character and how to say nampak kedai tu memang mengadu-gadukan pemain baru, orang akan datang balik tau. Because sometimes TCG is not about competitive only. Sometimes when you sampai kedai tu, players semua very competitive. You rasa stress tau.
Ya, betul.
Imagine I pergi datang sana tau, I nak main kukiran, I bawa starter deck. You main starter deck saja. Habislah. Kan? Kalau I macam last few days I have been consult Amy for a few days. Macam mana main, how to build decks. For me is actually, kalau untuk saya mungkin I akan rasa sakit kepala lah kenapa tanya saya question. But Amy is very happy, no. As Amy told me is like, I'm happy because people coming into Cookie Run. Yang karakter tu sangat penting untuk satu kedai TCG. So you guys are, for me, Apex and Square Corner. This is not a diplomat answer. It's a sincere answer because you guys been doing that.
Okay. Thank you very much. If you feel like we give you the best experience.
Of course. Even the guest that day went to your event, kita kenal dia pun. Mungkin dia tak pernah tengok channel saya pun. Dia nampak saya, dia pun senyum-senyum. I like this kind of vibe. It's like we're bringing Malaysian vibe into TCG. Because I got friends from they're Hongkies, they are Taiwanese. Right? When they ask me, how do you live with Indian and Malay? Senang saja, biar je lah. Bukan. Senang saja, we respect. How to respect is like we understand like some of the forbidden things that shouldn't be practiced in for Muslim, then okay lah, we don't do it in front of them.
Yeah, betul.
We know some of the things are sensitive for Indian people or certain particulars of ethnic or people. We don't do it often in front of them because we don't like people doing things that we don't like also in front of us. So this is what Malaysian harmony is, because we respect each other.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I can see that in Square Corner. Kayo. The show will be on 31st, right?
For Square Corner, we just need to add one Indian person and become satu Malaysia already.
Oh yeah? No, not enough. You put some Sabahan, Iban. You can do it.
Boleh sih.
Well, you got everything No, Chinese also got
Chinese also got. So, the next question is, OPTC dia tiba-tiba dia explode worldwide. Okay. Why do you think they become very popular in Malaysia?
When or why? You're asking me when or why?
Why you think? Kenapa?
I think secondary market lah. Because we can see during the first OP01, the shanks cost, the manga shanks is like 10k in Malaysia. So people is like aiming, like hunting for the box. I still remember OP02. People line up in front of one of our most infamous card shop. Okay, and the card shop only allow you to buy 2 boxes. Then you can, after all, you can see the jockey outside of the shop asking like 300 or 400 for 1 boxes. Because why? People they are aiming for the hit, So I think because of secondary market, but of course beside that, I think because the One Piece fan base is huge.
Yes.
Even in Malaysia. But after all, you can see until today, but after 3 years launch lah, it proved that the main success behind of One Piece is because of the secondary market, the hunger selling tactic lah, being carried by Pandai lah. For me lah.
So how do you see your opinion, our PTSG community grown since the punya launch?
Up to you, fingernail.
Why?
Why? You got a committee?
You mean why
I mean, how has the OPTC community grown since its launch?
Bigger string. I don't know how it's like a tala. It's really like rubber.
stretchable?
But for me, like why we still doing One Piece, even the traffic is not like what it used to, but because we love the game.
You just left the game.
Yeah, we just love the game. I believe what happened to you guys is the same thing also, because you guys operating a TCG shop because you believe TCG is good. You believe TCG can, beside business, you can bring a good side of humanity. For me lah.
Yeah.
Even it sound very wow, is it just a game? But TCG is more like human to human, you know.
Yeah, is it?
Compared to other medium, like when you go to playing a video games. But TCG is different. When you sit at the table, I don't know you, you don't know me.
Yeah.
You are Malay, I'm Chinese.
Let me suddenly be friends.
You can put Ultraman 3, whatever. But, sorry, bang. But we can still sit on in front of each other and play games. For me, yeah, we want to spread that joy, regardless of what kind of game you play. You can play Magic, you can play Yu-Gi-Oh, you can read the Karangan, whatever. But yeah, there's a how TCG go. But look, particularly from OPCG, I believe after OP13, new people will start coming in.
Oh, okay.
Because we tried some of the decks. We believe I would say the leader before OP13 is very hard to compete in the new environment really. Mostly lah, I would say all lah. Some of the leaders still playable, like Luffy. What are they doing? Maybe the blue Nami OP03, but something like that. But others is very hard to survive. Not survive, not even survive. Playable, not playable, not as playable as OP13 leaders. So I can see it's more friendly for the new people coming because they just buy the OP13. Maybe it's enough ready to build a good deck.
I see. So dekat Malaysia ni, do you think ada beza tak cara orang Malaysia approach OPTG dengan orang kat Jepun dengan kat US?
Ada. Sebab but TCG is not so, how to say, it's not a norm, you know. You get me or not?
Yeah.
In Japan, because you guys been to Japan, I believe. Because even in Taiwan and Hong Kong, right, this kind of pop culture, for them it's pop culture, for us it's like very niche. Yeah. Maybe like a bit like cowley sometimes. But it's getting better. It's getting better because of the Pokemons and OPCG. But when we went to Penang, we asked people, they are cracking pack, for Pokemon. You playing the game? No. I'm just walking. Oh, you know anything about the game? No.
No, they just
They just want to get a hit on it. So you can see that the way we approach it is because we heard something, the rumors or anything from outside of Malaysia.
Yeah.
Wow, people are buying the card though at this price point. That's why we need to go for it. I always tell some of the bosses that we encounter, we say we need to have our own YYT. Because the YYT market or even TCG Republic doesn't represent the demand or supply in Malaysia. We need someone to have the guts and put effort to doing that. Not just telling people come in and buy Pokemon card. Can you imagine that? Even now when we turn on YouTube, when we search Pokemon and Pokemon content, I believe 90% are unboxing.
Yeah, 90% about only teaching people how to play, right?
Even the match up to 10% also, you rarely see people showcasing how to play the cards, everything. Rarely. And even at doing that, maybe the traffic is not that much. The people are prefer that you are unboxing because you say, oh, this card can
earn
can give you a fortune, something like that. Yeah, for me, it lost the magic of TCG lah. Bagi TCG memang about trading. Secondary market is the key point to make the game boleh keep recycle. It's true. Collector is very important, but playing also part of it. So kita Malaysia, hopefully not just cracking pack lah. Come in and try. Pokemon is very easy lah. Compared to OP is another level. One Piece, Pokemon is very easy.
Quite easy.
Yeah, when
Quite easy to play.
your turn, I can't do anything. I just watch you play only.
Yeah, just watch. No counter, no reaction or whatsoever.
No reaction. Cookie lah masih ada trap lagi tau.
Yeah, the trap.
Pokemon tak ada trap tau.
That's why I said Pokemon is the
Perangkap
easiest one.
Pokemon, tangkap tikus. Tak ada.
Yeah, Pokemon tak ada.
But it's fancy lah. When I try to learn a deck from the Team Rocket's Mewtwo one, wow, I can see a lot of fancy thing to do lah. I see. But it's still within the turn play only.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, your opponent masih tengok saja. Dia bukan macam Yu-Gi-Oh! Dia tengah tunggu you. What
I activate my trap card.
Yeah,
Something like that.
That's why I believe I like Cookie Run also because even dia tinggal dua support sana kan.
Yeah.
Dia mesti ada hub dia. Dia sudah tahu. Dia macam One Piece lah, but dua tu gam giant. Berarti you faham tak? You can anticipate things. Like games like UA Pokemon
Just wait.
dia tunggu saja loh.
Iyalah.
Tunggu saja. Macam tu loh. So that's my angle of perspective. The differences lah between Malaysian and other country lah. Even we went to Thailand also, you can see Thailand people are very, how to say, the cultures of TCG is bigger compared to Malaysia. Way bigger. We have to learn from them lah. Even the official website for Dragon Ball, they have Thai version. They have a Thai language or translate. As well, and hopefully one day I can see One Piece. They have Bahasa Melayu.
Yes.
The translation.
Budak
Even I believe Ultraman should have done that because Ultraman is very well received in Malaysia. We even have Ultraman reboot mah.
Yeah.
So
Ultraman reboot.
Right, we should even it's like Upin things lah, but we still have our own Ultraman.
Yeah.
From Suburaya, especially dedicated to Malaysian. Because we love Ultraman, they should have a wide. If they're doing that, I think more people will go in. Because kita bangga kan.
Yeah,
for me it's bangga tau.
Yeah, bangga.
I tend to speak a lot of Malay last time.
Yeah.
Because I surrounded by Malays, but sekarang kurang sikit lah.
Okay lah.
Sebab you tahu lah, oyster lah, ada binatang tiram kan. Malaysia sudah kurang. Nak cakap bahasa Malaysia pun susah sikit. So yeah, I tend to, because why my wife will ask me why you doing that, because I say I'm Malaysian. I'm not saying that because you are Malay in front of me, because I like that because I'm from Pahang. My classroom only 3 Chinese, all Melayu. All Melayu. But we never have like they come to you and say, hey, you know the words lah.
Yeah.
Start from B1. We never say that in front of them. We Raya we go to your house. Yes. Right, the Chinese we invite you and take ang pao. But I want to see that in Malaysia. That's a character. Really. Even last time we say the B words also, the Malay will laugh one. Yalah, you pun sama lah. You get me or not? They weren't angry one. Nak very sensitive. You say apa? You say ba apa? Ba ulala.
They say balik bayar.
Bayang. Something like that. I hope that. But yeah.
Okay, so for the new players that watching this and new player or people that want to go in this TCG or PTG whatsoever, what's your biggest tip to them?
People.
Advice lah.
Get more money.
Nasihat.
I would say find a group of people. Don't just play alone. You don't have to buy any card first. You go to a shop. When you see a group of people, when you see they are not behaving or acting friendly, straight leave. Go to other card shop. We do have a lot of options in KL. When you see a place, you see a friendly group of people, you sit down and say, I want to learn to play this game, many games. Then you're starting to have what we so call a small community, maybe a group of people. For me, community is a clash between group of people. You know, it's like Square Corner coming over to Cardzgo.
Yeah.
Then we bang, we clash together.
Yeah.
Suddenly we have more frictions, and the firework will come out. Then there's what we call community.
Yes.
Of course, we have maybe we tak puas hati ke semua. You menang saya, tapi after the game we sit down. Like politician lah, tapi minum dekat mama. Yeah. Tapi we sat down, then we will have an inside review about the game. Tadi tu you jangan main, tu you kena main. I think something like that lah. Go and join the group. Don't be a social introvert. That's the point of TCG. Maybe you are very introvert, but try to go out of the box. Your comfort zone. Go there. Maybe go to Square Corner. I'm got more. You duduk sana. Tengok Eddie, belilah kad ni sudah tak ada stok. Buka tu, you tengok saja. Lepas dia orang sudah mau tutup, binder pun sudah habis. You go there. Bos, I mau tanya kalau I nak masuk kukiran macam mana? Hi, Annie here. Me again. Macam tu lah. I believe so lah. Go and join the small group first. Don't go for any tournament. But for me, sometimes competitive you make you stressful. You will feel I'm not playing the game because I'm not good enough.
Yes.
The feeling of not good enough will let you down. Once it lets you down, because what is the purpose we want to play game? Because we want to release the tension, we don't want stress, we want to be entertained. So go and have fun and be entertained first. After that, you only think whether you want to go for the competitive level. That's my advice. Any advice from you? Fingernail.
First of all, for any new players that want to join TCG, of course you have to check out Cardzgo videos lah.
So I don't have to promote them.
Lame.
Second one, square corners.
You want to go for
Okay, first of all, I think you have to find a friend or maybe play with a friends, or else you will get boring, or maybe you get lost lah, play by your own. But like what Senpai say, or maybe you can just find any shop that you found that is very friendly, or maybe have friendly players that willing to teach you, then it's very good for you to join. Then you won't feel lost, or maybe you know what is the current meta, is easier for you to get into the game.
Not just friends sometimes. The shopkeeper, the staff also have to be friendly lah.
Yeah.
I'm not mentioning any shop, but some of the shop are very bad.
Yeah, we don't mean any shop, but
I believe you've been to some of the shop.
we've been to some of the shop where the shopkeeper is not nice at all. I don't know if they
Which shop? Which shop?
I don't know if you guys are having a bad day tengah apa hari tengah baik ke gaduh dengan awek ke bini ke, but you kerja dekat front desk should be like
Customer service you providing service After it's sales lah, right?
Yeah.
So you need to, when I come and ask you, do you have this particular product or not? You should have answered me. You should have give me a proper answer. We don't have the stock now, but we can pre-order for you, or you can wait for the next batch.
Yeah.
You should give this kind of solution,
Yeah.
not give me another problem. Kenapa?
No stock.
Yeah. Sometimes people kalau tak ada lah.
You know, I've been through. You know, I faced one. Tak mau cakap kedai dia apa lagi.
It's okay.
What have you? Aku ke kedai dia, I tanya dia, ada OP04 tak? OP04. Ni nak ke? Dia tanya macam tu. Of course I nak lah, kenapa kena I tanya you kan?
Yeah.
The first question is like, you nampak kawan tengah makan dekat gerai, makannya? Tak ada lah, tengah berak tu. Stupid question for me. Okay, nak tu, nak. Okay, nak berapa? You ada stock tak? You nak berapa? You ada stock tak? You don't. For me it's like human to human, have to be mutual respect. You know, between each other. Doing sales, even some of the bosses, when you're hiring people, please, manners is very important. First thing first, right? That's why what I love about Square Corner is there's a reason why Eddie asked me, hey, come for our event. I go because I like you guys. I can see the passion, the flair within your eyes. Whoa! You know why? Because I can't imagine, no. Week in, week out, when you go to MCOT Mall, a lot of people asking you the same question, and you guys can still react as like day one, you know. That's what I kagum lah. Memang betul-betul kagum tau. For me, kalau orang I have people ask me, you senpai ke? First time I dengar ni, I happy lah. Orang recognize dia. Imagine hungry people, you senpai ke? Bukan lah, saya babi. Imagine that. I'm not like you guys. You guys can like, memang can put yourself down, put the community first, put the customer first. I think it's very important lah. Maybe because of money lah. Kena untung main sikit.
KPI belum hit.
The thing is, we have for me lah, for saya ada experience with the bad customer service, right? So I would say that don't be like them lah. Try to, because people come to support you mah.
Yeah.
Even if they don't believe, also they follow you on Instagram and make your community grow. They become part of your community. At least the least you can do is be nice to them lah.
Oh, I like the least we can do is be nice. Right?
The least we can do.
Be nice.
But this is not all the TCG shops in Malaysia, okay?
You got a lot of complaints though.
But this is not all the
Kedai mana?
No, I'm trying to say,
Pinggir. Report.
no, I'm trying to say not all the shops is like this lah. Some shop is good, so go to the good one.
Who are the some? Kalau orang tak mention tu tahu lah. LF okay, IF okay. LAS okay, Classroom okay. DC okay.
Okay, stop.
Okay, so for the next question is, where do you see Cardzgo in the next 5? Because you guys are talking about community, right? You guys will just stay as a channel, or maybe you will come out with the brand and later buka kedai, buka place for community to kumpul with you guys. What do you
Macam
see?
kau lah agama lah. So,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kat atas sana, ayo. Contribute 30% of your income.
I think it's okay. We just need to do this only.
Wah, you benar racist lah. Chinese lah macam ni kan. I boleh macam ni juga tau. Mungkin lah macam ni juga boleh juga.
Boleh.
Actually, we do have long-term and short-term goals. For us, we try to be reach 10K subscriber before 2026. That's our main goal. After that, we will try to that's what we're doing now. Actually, we try to reach more card shop because we want to connect them each other. What we found out is the business model what we're practicing for some of the card shop in Malaysia is very old-fashioned. They don't do any social media. They're not active. Even some of them they're claiming they're active. They're just simply just posting picture only. So for me, that's not active lah. They need to understand the future of building a business model lah. Because since TCG people is the key for PCG. Then you need to understand connect people is the main thing you need to do.
Yeah.
Okay, like what you guys doing now. That's why I asked Eddie before also. Do you think it's very important for card shop doing social networking, active on social network? For me, before he answered the question, for me it's yes, definitely. You need to, because like TikTok also, regardless of what kind of platform you're doing, active, maybe X, sorry, no Twitter, maybe old-fashioned X, maybe the red Xiaohongshu, okay, maybe YouTube like us, maybe IG only mainly on Facebook or whatever is it. You need to build a character because the character is, for me the character is within you and Amy. It's funny, you know, when I see the interaction between you two. And how the girl throwing the box in front of your face, then you jatuh. People you see, oh, this is very funny.
Yes.
That's why I'm shocked when I see you, oh, you're very introvert. I say, this why ini kenapa act malu ke? But in front of camera suddenly turn on.
Like I said, terpaksa. Yeah, I need to keep my job also.
Macam tu lah. So in 5 years we hopefully within sebelum 2026 tu kita dapat 10,000 subscriber. Lepas tu in another 3 years another 2 years we can reach 30,000 to 50,000. That's what we aim for.
Yes, please subscribe to us.
Yes, subscribe to us. Then lepas tu kedai, hopefully we can connect more card shop together. Why? Because I don't believe one shop can change the concept or change the world. We need people to change the world. Like Michael Jackson, we are the world. Yeah, we need people to connect each other.
Expand
Card shop.
communities.
We are not just. I like the booth lah, the concept, like what you're doing in MCOM. You wouldn't like, you sudah pergi tempat saya lah. You guys won't doing that mah, not doing that mah. Maybe ada.
Where we are 5 years old lah. Tak boleh masuk tempat aku tak boleh masuk tempat dia.
Ada. Okay, for instance ada lah. But let's say all of us working with each other. Let's say I tak ada kad ni, tapi gerai sebelah ada.
Yeah.
You making the community happy tau. People will come back again. Human value is very important because AI coming in everything. Maybe in another 2 or 3 years kita cut video pun senang.
Betul.
Pakai AI semua. Tapi we still need the human touch for some of the thing. Like connections, people when we talk to you, we feel the warmth. I boleh rasa Din tu have passion like Eddie. Oh, I believe this is like that. But I ask Amy, I give you my tag and you beat me. Something like that lah. Tapi itu human value. Human value is very important. So another 5 years, hopefully for you guys also, I can see Square Corner become, I won't say an empire lah, but half of the empire can or not. One of the biggest lah in
Yeah.
mungkin mah Square Corner. Lepas tu ada cookie dekat sebelah. Maybe lah. I hopefully
we can be that together with you guys lah.
Oh no. It's our honor lah because you guys are being very active on TikTok, even on I can see you guys try a lot different kind of content, you know. Podcast. Sometimes podcast orang tengah makan, dekat apa tengah juga. Cakap, kenapa Amy mau makan nasi ah? Masa buat podcast. I pun fikir juga, is it? I won't judge it. I will feel, is it workable or not? Whether this thing is like, can you display a quality or not, a character or not? It does. Actually, it does. For me, you guys are successful.
Oh, thank you very much.
Successful. Your shot is good. That's why I share with you. For me, creating a shot is very difficult because you need to create a white within 1 minute or 30 seconds. For me, I can't. I'm a very nagging person. I need to do a long content to tell people what I'm doing. You know, bodoh lah macam tu.
Okay, so for next year, how do you hope Malaysia TCG player will remember Cardzgo in the future?
Cardzgo is more than a senpai, you know, more than just a person, more than just a Cardzgo. I hopefully, when people remember Cardzgo, is like, they've been pushing TCG, and hopefully, even in future, on another 5 years, right, even when we go to Kopitiam or regular people, we see, I watch a video, because we want to try to connect our Malaysian culture, our food culture with TCG. That's what we are putting effort now. Maybe you guys can see, can watch our future video. You can see how we connect foods and TCG, because we believe food is the easiest thing to connect people.
Betul.
TCG is not the easiest.
Yeah.
People they still have a like certain entry level to understand the game. But if imagine we watch your video because of the food, suddenly you bring us to TCG. I'm not sure I'm doing the right way or not, but we try our best.
Yes.
So in future, hopefully people see us. You budak gemuk yang makan banyak tu kan?
Ya betul.
Tapi you masih main kad kan? Macam tu, something like that lah. Bring a very positive image to TCG. Not just when people perceive TCG, we say this is for otaku. This is for very introvert. Mainly the main gender would be male person, and they're hiding themselves in their room and not doing anything and just look at the cards and laugh. So I want to change the perspective of that. Hopefully in 5 years in future people will see us as the
Worldwide YouTuber.
That's his goal.
Worldwide YouTuber.
You are hopefully lah.
Hopefully. So, question is, kalau tiba-tiba TCG slow down, right? How you see Cardzgo is adapting?
We are changing we are adding more plans and program now. In future we're talking about, not talking actually, we're done talking about the card shop. We are going to board game also. Board game also. Another is video games. We started this project. We're reviewing some video games. So we want to try to be as versatile as possible, but still relatable lah to TCG. Like bringing people from video games and come and have a look on TCG. People that love manga, love movies, maybe you can come over. That's our aim also.
I think those hobbies are actually interconnected to each other.
You can say interconnected, but you can say they are not relatable also. But depends on people how they bring in. When a lot of people watching anime, doesn't mean they will go for UA also. But we try to bring people in, like it's fun to play and fun to watch and fun to play in the same time.
I see. So my last question would be, what would success look to you? Adakah dalam bentuk view, dalam bentuk sub, atau
bentuk duit
your impact in the community? Duit tu memang betul lah, itu tanda sukses lah. But
I think the one is the final goal lah. Everyone is the same lah, because we still need our recipe to survive mah. But after all, for us the form of success will be bringing more people into TCGs, and we can hopefully more content creators also actually. More content creator, more noises for TCG. Not just Square Corner and Cardzgo. You can do whatever to go, whatever corner, whatever you like. But create more noise and more people coming. Come and do content to promote Malaysia TCG culture and let know each other. Let's say in front of the camera, in front of the screen, you guys are just started doing your content. Maybe you just got maybe less than 100 subscribers. It's okay. You can come and reach me. We try to make something happen. It's okay. You can come over and get my traffic also. I don't mind. It's good because we understand how difficult for any content creator to start. You've been there. You've been there also.
Very hard at that.
Very hard. You can't imagine how many nights we doubt ourselves. Should we continue? Is it easier? But luckily I've had past experience because I do have other channels doing music. That's my main job and another main job. But when bringing here, I always advise them. I always tell them. Hopefully it's wisdom. I share them. We have to set a short-term goal. Never go and overestimate yourself. Say, I believe I will be the next Mr. Beast. Don't go for that. You set a very short-term goal. Maybe for the first month, okay, let's hit the first 200 subscribers. The next 4 months, maybe I can hit another 600. You set something like that for you. Don't overestimate yourself or even underestimate yourself. Don't go. I just do one video and see first, and be disciplined.
Yes, true.
That's our key. Our team always say nothing can beat a disciplined person.
This is really how our channel started out. It's like small goals. It's not, or else if you set too big, it's like you will get exhausted in the meanwhile of doing that. So that's why we keep doing small goals. This is how we started actually. Discipline, small goals. Discipline, small goals.
That's what we aim. I mean, every month at least 200 to 300 subscribers added on top of what we have now. Then how we could bring more people into Discord, because we have Discord. We have people from Hong Kong, China, Singapore, Taiwan, yes, and Malaysia, and people from East Malaysia also. East Malaysia and West Malaysia. I want people to be connected, not just like staying at the comfort zone. You can turn on your webcam and talk to each other. Sometimes it's very funny, when the Malaysian Chinese people playing with Taiwanese people, even they speak Mandarin also.
Yeah.
But the slang's different. The approach will be different. When you say that, the Taiwanese people ask, what are you talking about? What is that? But the terminology will be different. So but I like those the cultural differences and how they overcome the differences.
Yeah.
That's the point. That's the point.
Okay.
That's the point.
Yeah, I think that will be the final question for me for Cardzgo. Thank you. Terima kasih sebab sudi be in the Voices of Passion.
Terpaksa lah you ada sponsor box kan tadi.
Okay, for that, but that's all for our episode of Voices of Passion. Thank you to Senpai and Mr. Oyster, and don't forget to follow
Put fingernail there, fingernail. Oyster fingernail.
Oh, fingernail lah. Don't forget to follow them on their channel here on Cardzgo, and we'll see you again next time on Voices of Passion. Bye.
Bye.